Hey guys, Natasha with A Day with Ethel vlog. So I am on my to be read anthem this year. I'm going to get through my to be read or shelved books that I purchased, authors that I've so wanted to read but I haven't got to, new authors, everything. And I finally found a book that I can check it off, and I'm so glad that I enjoyed this book because this is a new book for me. It's very real life, and I think that's why I really enjoyed this. And this is this author's first book. So Krista, Sandor, you knocked it out of the park. I am so excited to read The Road Home, the Langley Park series. It is one of those stories that it could be your neighbor, it could be somebody you know, because it's very realistic in some of the aspects of it. Who doesn't want to leave their hometown, leave the past behind, and tell these little white lies to so people don't have to ask you questions, because maybe you're not ready to deal with what your past is. Maybe your family has a drug addiction or an alcoholism or abuse and all that stuff. You don't want to deal with it, and you'll deal with it when it's that time. This is Jenna Lewis. That's exactly what Jenna Lewis has been doing for the last 14 years. She's been trying to find where she's going to meet in her world. She's been, doing an amazing job in this reading. What I really like about Jenna's life and her job is I have a dear friend that does something very similar to this and was a tutor for me for my daughter. And so I felt like Jenna was my best friend, and I'm sitting here having a conversation talking about all these amazing things that she does in her life. And as I was reading this book, The Road Home, I felt connected to Jenna because she's so real. Her job is her life, and she's just trying to kind of not live in the past. Her aunt was everything. Her mother is horrible, and she's just not ready for that connection until she stumbles upon Ben. The guy that she met 14 years ago, the guy that's been in her dreams, the guy that she's lusted over for years, is now back in her life. She just happens to be renting his room above his garage. Now Ben has to overcome some of his life, his struggles, his past that was kind of heartbreaking as you read his story. He has known Jenna since they were in high school. Jenna ended up going to college with Ben's sister, not knowing the two were related. And I think that's what's kind of fun, is like those hap chance meetings of somebody that you knew and then finding out that there's a bigger, bolder connection. But when Ben and Jenna actually come together and talk, it's like they can finish each other's sentence in their mind before they even know it. Ben can feel when Jenna is going to start retreating, or she's just struggling with stuff, with dealing with her mother's mental issues and dealing with her past, and how does she do it. Ben sees that, and he kind of just plants the seed of like, I'm here for you, I'm going to be here for you. But it's not just Ben, it's Ben's sister, Ben's mom, Ben's stepdad, and his beautiful little girl, Kate. And it's how all these pieces kind of start coming together and help two souls. This is The Road Home, the Langley Park series. I highly recommend it. It's in the links, guys. It's KU Unlimited. It's well worth the read. Talk to you later. Bye.